That's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, Pixie Proxy. I love Pixie Proxy. Pixie Proxy is great. Hey, I love HP2 as well. I mean, I'm playing this like 20,000 times as wait, that's a weird sentence. But I like playing this 20,000 times as much as HP1 PC, at least. Yeah, definitely helped, Chiguru. Thanks for setting that up. I might need some resets to get out of this, but now that everything is set up, I can get the trick, right? I was just buying time for my mods, obviously. Now I just get the trick. Because everything is set up. Okay. Easy. See? Told you. How much do I love HP2? 90,000. I hope that answers. Dude, DaVinci Resolve is so good. It's such a good platform. That's the one I use as well for like videos right now. I mean, it's free and it's literally like so powerful. And there's pretty much everything you need, kind of. Oh, it didn't support MKV before? That's weird, actually, but... No, it does, so that's cool. You have DaVinci too? Yeah, honestly, if you don't want to go full ham and like spend a shitload of money, that's the one I would recommend. Also you, Amson. That sums it up quite well, yep. DaVinci, yes. Good old DaVinci Resolve. I record in nothing. I should record, but I can't right now. Like, that's good. I need my new PC, man. I hate the fucking posts. They're so dumb. Like, I'm actually getting mad that it's taking so long for the GPU to arrive. Like, I'm sure they've lost it at this point. Which is so fucking dumb. But, like, essentially, if I local record, I lag. Like, that's why I don't do it. I just download my Twitch VOD and then edit it, essentially. Which is not optimal because obviously it's quality loss. So, yeah. So I'm also looking forward to that, just for the sole reason that I can local record. At least my internet got better, so I trust my internet enough that it's fine, but yeah. Yeah, hopefully, Rex. I mean, at least it was a false positive last time, but still, that's annoying for sure. It's not even that complicated, I would say. Like, I got used to it pretty quickly without... I think... Did I watch any tutorial? Like, it has all the basic things. I watched, like, some stuff, like... Actually, what did I watch? I don't think I watched anything, really. Now that I think about it. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. I mean, I'm also not doing really, like, really, like, hard stuff, essentially. Oh yeah, also there's a category where we don't do the arrow keys. That's very, very rare, actually. I don't think I have seen that, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, all the animation stuff I usually do in like After Effects. But I'm probably done with animations for a while. My outro was enough. That was enough work for a while. I just don't want to bother with that anymore. Yeah, every input is fake, man. I'm just so bad at pressing arrow keys. Oh, hey, I got 3 in a row. Let's go. Getting better. I'm learning. I'm learning how to press the arrows. 200 IQ. Such a hard minigame, though, man. In a kid's game, this is just way too hard. Yeah, this is like the run simulator, trying to do this with a broken wand. My YouTube intro is too long. It's like 2 seconds. Or maybe 3 or whatnot. What are you on about? Maybe it's 5, if like 5 the max. It's not 8, I don't think. Even if it is, that's not too long. Like, dude. Just press right arrow if it really bothers you. Oh yeah, I can pause cast actually. Let's go. Yeah, half a second max, honestly, for an intro. Like, people shouldn't be able to like see anything in it. Give me back 2 seconds of my life. Yeah, sorry. Sorry for stealing all your lifetime away. I apologize. Yeah, 6 seconds seems about right. Which is, if you wanted, like, how do you make that shorter? that seems like a pretty good length. Like, I actually realized that my outro is a bit too long, to be fair. But I don't want to shorten it now because it was too much work and the music fits, like, perfectly. But essentially, like, YouTube, for whatever reason, has a terrible system with, like, you know, in the outro you can show, like, recommended videos and stuff. It's really bad on YouTube how that works. Because they don't let you move it. Like, it has to be the last 20 seconds. You cannot make it longer. You cannot move it around. Like, it has to be the last 20 seconds of the video. And my outro is 30 seconds. Like, on the spot. So literally, like, the first 10 seconds of the outro don't have, like, the video recommendations. Because it's just not possible to do it, which is so dumb. I guess so, Butterbeer. I guess so. Very, very true. Oops. Dude. Please open. I hate those switches, like, so much. I mean, I like long outros as well. That's why I made it 30 seconds. Because I think it's like, you know, it's a chill end. And obviously people don't have to watch the outro, right? Like, you can just leave the video. So it's really not... No time lost, honestly. But then I realized, hey, YouTube is dumb. And you can only have your video recommendations and stuff in the last 20 seconds. For whatever reason. It's a bit weird. I don't know why they do it like that. Wow, it's 300. I mean, how long do you get it for, Gertie? Is it like a license, like for Adobe? Or is it like a lifetime, just you have the program? Because that would definitely be worth it. If it's just a 1-year license, then but... like, lifetime I can totally see for 300. But I actually don't know. Is there... I don't know how to... Is lifetime? Okay, yeah, that's fair then. That's a fair price, I would say. That's another thing. Like, the Adobe products are so fucking expensive. Oh, I can't do brightness boosting. I just realized. They're so fucking expensive. And they just, like... They run out after a while. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, the autoplay. Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. I don't like that feature either, to be honest. But that's a good point, Markovic, yeah. And yeah, if people say a 6-second intro is too long, then I would definitely politely disagree. I'm pretty happy with that length. I mean, like, you could mark it as a business expense. I would if I ever buy, like, an actual video editing software, which I don't need it right now, really. But if I ever do that, I definitely mark it as business expense. But, oh, of course it's worst RNG. Fuck's sake. Come on, man. That's just bullshit. Yeah, I have to do mine too. I have like all the freaking text documents I need, but I haven't done it yet because I'm lazy. But yeah. There is a couple more months of time. So it's fine. Yeah, seems like it's not great. But when is it ever? Let's be honest. I mean, I don't know if it is because I probably stream like the most out of everyone that runs Harry Potter. But I feel like I'm getting incredibly unlucky in those games. Like, just dream scales of unlucky, you know, just the other way around, essentially. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty easy and quick for me. I don't have too much. I just have, like, the Twitch stuff. I have the donations on it in a different thing. And then I have the expenses I have for Twitch. That I, you know, write off, essentially. That's about it. I don't really need much more. But yeah, I just gotta do it, I guess. That's the annoying part. Alright. Catching the snitch. This is fun. I wonder where this run lost all the time. Because again, a 59 is like really bad. Considering my Glitchless PB is 11 minutes faster and it can do like less stuff. So I must have died like somewhere. I don't know. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that farm. I like that idea, because I remember like the first time doing the tech stuff, it's like hella confusing. Like, especially in Germany, I feel like I obviously don't know how it is in other countries, but the German tax and like law system is like so fucked up. It's like so weird.
Skål.
Skål. Isn't that like cheers? Isn't that what you say when you like drink in like Nordic countries? Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, relatable, Butterbeer. Knock out the Seekers? Yeah, you just kill them, you know. I mean, they can't catch the snitch if they're in the hospital wing, right? 200 IQ. Harry's just smart. That's just how it works. It's the reserve Seeker anyway, so it's just competition for Harry. Might as well knock her out. Apologies. Maybe I died in chamber a lot. I'm really looking forward to Pixie Proxy. I've not even done Glitchless for like a long time. Glitchless runs are usually fun. Maybe we should get to a Glitchless grinding session eventually. I would probably be down. Yeah, no, that's like they're pretty strict with that. Like if you don't pay for something for like a couple years, they make you pay that and probably some extra. Like shouldn't do that. Always pay your taxes, kids.
Koncentrera dig på symbolen framför dig. Trollstaven kommer att börja röra sig längs symbolen. Precis när trollstaven passerar.
Yeah, I still think it's kind of funny to have the guy with the glasses, like the only guy in the entire school with the glasses, being the one that's the seeker that has to see the snitch. It seems a bit, I don't know, seems a bit stupid to me, to be honest. Like, obviously glasses kind of fix your vision, but it's still, you know, still a bit worse, obviously, than otherwise. Because, for example, if it's in the corner of your eye, you don't see it fully, it's like a bit not super sharp. I don't know, it doesn't seem like the smartest decision. Also, when it's raining, like it was in one of the HP3s, I think. Like, your glasses get all rainy and stuff, and you don't see that much. It's, I don't know, there's just so many reasons why you shouldn't make him the Seeker. But I guess they didn't care, because they didn't have a Seeker. So Harry's better than nothing, I guess. HP1 GBC any percent glitchless? That's, I would accept that. I'm actually kind of curious how that run works. That's like, I guess that's actually an okay category. It has like less RNG and it doesn't have the rat in the beginning and shit, so it might actually be quite fun. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. He just has to, he just feels where the snitch is. He doesn't have to see. Also, Yodams. Oh no, there's no prediction for this. Octafecta's dead. Because HP1 is a shit game, essentially.
15 poäng till Gryffindor.
Oh wow, really? I see. That's surprising, to be fair, right over here. I didn't think that would be the case, but interesting. I guess maybe she got lucky with the people that work there. I'm pretty sure that was in the books. Like, I remember a scene where they cast a spell on their faces. Hey, Golding, first gold. Yeah, Harry's dad was also a Seeker, yeah. And I think he also had glasses in the movies, at least. I'm not sure if he had in the books, but I think so. Not really sure. I don't remember if he did. But in one of the books, the rain scene, they cast like a spell on Harry's glasses and their faces or something. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Been a long time since I read them. Bicorn 15 minutes? No, that works though. Like, it's not a 15-minute Bicorn. It ends after 15 minutes of the run. Like, we're already 12 minutes in, and so that means we have to do it in like 2 minutes, 2.5, which I think that seems about right. I don't know, is that bad? I don't... I'm not sure about no major skips or no major glitches. Oh, I see what you're saying. That is fair enough. God, I haven't done glitch. I kind of want to play glitchless now, but I guess this is kind of glitchless. And we can still roll it with the wheel, so we'll see. Oh, I remember that. Also, Yokuker, welcome in. Yeah, he was a chaser, which is the stupidest thing. I remember us discussing that before, like a long time ago. And I was like, nah, he's gotta be a seeker, surely. Harry's a seeker. He had the snitch to play with. I guess he was a swine as well. That's true, and probably a beater as well at a different time of day. But in Quidditch, he was actually a chaser for whatever fucking reason. It makes no sense. Yeah, and Regulus. Wait, Regulus was the seeker for Slytherin then, though, right? Yeah, since he wasn't a Gryffindor, I think. Yeah, no, he wasn't. But like, why I was so surprised when I learned that. Like, why would James not be the freaking seeker? He has the snitch, like literally steals the snitch to play with it in HP 5. Like, I'm sure that's just a mistake J.K. Rowling made. I'm sure he's supposed to be the seeker, but the trophy in like HP 1 says he was a chaser, I think. That's where it's from. So it just kind of doesn't make sense. That's your threat. I mean, you can thank HP 1 for that. I played really well, like legitimately pretty much no mistakes. And then there was a hole in the floor, which, I mean, sure. And I fell in. I mean, feel free to watch the VOD, it's just dumb. It's just HP games being fucking clustered fuck of trash. Oh yeah, I can do this one as well. I was like thinking, wait, is this allowed? But yeah, it is. Yeah, just watch the troll section, I guess, if you want to see it. Just fucking dumb. Nothing really to do. Just random games are random. Imagine speedrunning Harry Potter. This section is so dumb and glitchless. Like, those jumps are so stupid. And the double doxy. I knew it was a double doxy though. I didn't see the third one, so it had to be 2 in 1. And they can actually mess you over. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, like, they gave that collision, so maybe the shortcuts are expected, or, like, intended, actually. Okay, so far we're keeping up with PB. With a bit worse RNG and Scourge. Apart from that, we're doing well. There's gotta be one split. Maybe it is Defindo. 15-minute Defindo is quite long. What the fuck? That's what you're saying, Maze. I guess it has a duel before and stuff, but that is quite long. Holy shit. Came in right as it died. Yeah, unfortunate. That would actually be interesting. Someone has to like remake Lara, like the Tomb Raider games with Harry Potter and with Harry's jumping mechanics. I wonder if you can make it past the games. That would be an interesting experiment. I would be down to play. That's not a major glitch either, by the way, so this is allowed. This run is actually like so much better than Glitchless. It really should be on the leaderboards instead of Glitchless. Hands down. Oops. Just feels like a lot smoother. And it doesn't have a map walk. This is actually kind of a good category, honestly. It's kind of like 2015 HP2 speedrunning in a way. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of just an arbitrary definition, but it's just brightness boosting and Quidditch warping. It's really hard to define what's a major glitch and whatnot, but I think in this game, if you just ban those two, you're fine. I mean, I wasn't even running in 2015, but essentially like pre-brightness and pre-Quidditch warp era, which is nice. Lara probably went to Hogwarts. Yeah, she's British too, isn't she? So, probably. Round 8, sure. British. I hate Defindo though. Maybe Defindo just is 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised. Defindo is long as hell. It's a terrible challenge. I usually like those nature open air challenges, but Defindo is just not mine. It's just so long and has so many dumb rooms that are just boring. I guess in Glitchless it's a bit less bad. Like most rooms in Glitchless are quite fun, but not all of them. Like the one where you have to run up to cut the rope for the bridge is so dumb. Yeah, I wasn't in ESA this year actually. I was in ESA winter with HP2 any %. I'll try to get into next ESA, like summer this year as well. We'll see. We'll see if they take more Harry Potter or if they're fed up. We'll find out. It was quite fun though. Really, really professional staff and everything. I mean, as you would expect, I guess, from a big marathon like that, but yeah. God, I remember when I started with like streaming and speedrunning, I did like more marathons. I've been in some dodgy marathons, man, with like incredibly unprofessional hosting. But hey, we got past that. Yeah, just full series at ESA, exactly. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel. I don't know if it's on the ESA YouTube channel, to be honest. I don't remember if they uploaded it. I know it's definitely on mine, so that's something. Because they gave me the permission, which is nice. Shoutouts to them. Defender. It's actually like their guidelines were like, okay, if you want to use your footage, please ask us first. They had an extra form for it to ask. Oh, I should have podcasted. Yeah, thank you. That's a good point. Thanks for reminding me. But essentially they had an extra form to submit if you wanted to use your footage on YouTube. But they literally instantly approved. So I wonder what the reason for that is. Because I submitted the form and like half an hour later they were like, you know, feel free to use it. So I don't really know. I feel like they could do that a bit easier, but I guess there probably is some kind of reason. I wonder if they ever reject someone that they can't use their footage. I don't know. Yeah, actually, I don't even feel bad about it, bro, because you can't blame me this time. I mean, again, it's just HP1 being a fucking trash piece of shit that killed the run, but welcome back. I mean, it's just essentially there were some, like, really weird marathons, organization-wise. Like, some really weird last-second decisions and adjustments and, like, weird tech setups. I don't know, just not professional. And obviously, if it's a small marathon, it doesn't have to be super professional, but, you know. Rick to Sempra. Also, who takes safe books, right? Now, this must be where this PB, like, did a big mistake. Surely, Defender's not 15 minutes. Like, we're almost halfway there, and it's like 5 minutes. So I really doubt this full thing is 15, so my PB died here or something and went like all the way back, I think. We'll see. Even though I don't understand how you can die at this point, because it's like, I mean, it's glitchless. You don't even boost. Like, what do you die on the Defender? We'll see. Maybe I will stand corrected with the 15 minutes. Oh my god, all those boosts. Yeah, maybe I glitched and had to reset. That could be it. All those, like, I literally got 3 random brightness boosts. That spot is, like, notorious, though, for random brightness boosts. Nah, it's not invalid. Doesn't even make glitchless invalid if that happens. Because it's nothing you can control. Oh, what the fuck? How have you been there? Maybe I died inside. Surely that happened. It's a Harry Potter game, after all, so... that is very likely. Yep. Defender. Didn't I die twice on the bridge? I mean, it could have been. Like, this run happened so long ago, I honestly, like, do not remember it. Like, I do not even know when I did this, but it could have been the bridge. The bridge is pretty stupid. I died on that quite a couple of times. It is allowed. There's no if it was allowed. It literally is allowed. Random brightness boosts are fine. If you get out of bounds with them and like skip a level, that is not fine. But random brightness boosts are fine. Oh yeah, pause casting. Let's go. Almost forgot again, but thankfully people reminded me. So much better than in Glitchless. Like, not pause casting is one of the worst things in this game. Yeah, see, saving 8 minutes. I must have, like, replayed the entire level. It could have really been the bridge. Because this took us, like, 7 minutes, and the bridge is, like, right at the end. So it really could have been that I died to that and just had to redo it. Well, that's a free PB if I've ever seen one. We should still easily get, like, a sub 50. I should honestly beat my glitchless PB with this, because we have, like, way more tools. And we skipped the entirety of Scourge, so... There's gotta be even more big time save somewhere. I mean, sometimes nice to have an absolutely free PB, even though there's like not really an official category, but you know. Oh, Boomsling is also one of my favorite glitchless levels. After Chamber, this is probably my most favorite, like my second favorite. I mean, we could have, like, this is actually, I can see this getting added to the leaderboards, to like category extensions. People don't want to replace the main glitchless with it, which, sad, because they should. But, as a category extension, this can definitely exist, if people run it. So if you know, if anyone is interested in making this a category, give it a shot, give it a run. Would be cool. Dude, stop. Defendo. What? There's a weird tower. It's a bit dodgy, but we got there. Easy. Like, I stacked them pretty much on top of each other, which is not great. It's not what you want to do, ideally. Saving 3 seconds over just walking, at least, so that's something. Still faster than not doing it, I guess. Mushroom stacking is a fun strat. I honestly don't know how people found that, but I guess they found out that you can put mushrooms on top of each other, and they were looking for use, I guess. It's honestly pretty cool. It's a pretty dope strat. It's just such a shame that it saves so little. Like, it barely saves 8 seconds if you get it perfect. It's kind of a shame. I wish it would save more. So it's kind of not really worth the risk of failing it. But it's still a cool strat. Also, I skipped this split, so maybe I failed here as well. Oh my god. Like that. Yeah, a lot of skips in HP2. I really don't know how people found it. Like, literally, the only one I've seen people find is Quidditch warping. And the brightness boosting I've heard a lot about. But everything else, I have no idea. I guess it's just trial and error. Someone gets a random glitch and then people try to replicate it, I guess. Roughly 2 hours 20 or something. A bit less, I think. 2:15. GBA trifecta. Something like that. Like, it's shorter than a PC one by quite a bit. Quite a good margin. Yeah, first 3 games. Not just some random ones in the middle. Yeah, no. I mean, HP1 is like 3 minutes or 4 minutes. And HP2 is 1 hour and 10, roughly. And HP3 is like 120 to 130. Depending on how well you play, I guess. And how well the RNG is. So, you know, it's maybe like 2.5, 220. Goya just really likes his chicken wings. I mean, can you blame the guy? That's why living at Hogwarts must be heaven as well. Like, every day you just get top tier food made by the house elves. Like, that's gotta be really nice. So I can't blame him for sneaking some chicken wings out. Wait, is people fat actually an emote, by the way? Because it really should be. Victor Sempra. Also, I love the invisible wall here. You can actually get the snail in here, but it's like not saving time. But I'm pretty sure you can actually get the snail in here. I'm not pause guessing those because they like to softlog if you do. There's also white people fat. Yo, Oracle as well. Welcome in. Oh, oops. Yeah, I could have that as a channel point reward. It's kind of, I mean, I kind of have... Do I have GBA Pentafecta, by the way? Or did I get rid of that for the handheld Octo? If I don't have GBA Penta, I should probably add that back. Because that's kind of like the same, but it includes HP 4. Nice damage. Pog. Yeah, quite literally, Harvey. This run is actually quite nice. It really is 2015 HP2 speedrunning. It's quite cool. Thanks, Polsky. Appreciate the good luck. It's still there? Okay. It's just like nobody has requested that for like so long. But essentially GBA Penta does the same thing. And it's like an actual category, so... I'll probably just stick with that. I don't need the Lumos. What am I doing? Oh god, this has the stupid wall walk. Oh no. I don't want to do that. I hate that wall walk. Well, guess we gotta do what we gotta do. At least I'll try it. I haven't gotten it for like a very long time. But it's actually faster in this, so... That's not gonna work. Yeah, I didn't even jump. That was terrible. That wasn't even an attempt. Yeah, right? Like, not brightness boosting feel... I was actually ready to just get the backup boost here, but then I realized I couldn't. Like, it feels weird for me as well. Why GBA when you can see the bonsai? Exactly, that's a way better use of your points. How expensive is GBA Penta, actually? I don't know. I do not remember. And hey, Getty, welcome back. 360 pube scrap. Oh, I got the chest hair. I guess that's fine. 65k. I guess that's fair. But maybe could be a bit less expensive. How do I almost save 8 minutes on Defendo? Well, I don't know. I think my PB died at the end. It's been so long that we've done this run that I really don't know. But I assume my PB died on the bridge, like May said earlier. There's gotta be another one of those gigantic time saves somewhere though, because now I'm on a pace for 51, and that's still not good for this category, like definitely not good. So there's gotta be more time save where this came from. Do I go for the dumb strat? Yes, right? I mean, I don't want to go around. That was terrible. I'm so surprised that worked. I don't really, I mean, Brother Bear is fun. We should actually play that again. I should have a dedicated Brother Bear day. It's actually a fun game to run. Seems like a lot less bullshit than HP games. You can do exclamation mark rules, Polsky, but yeah, essentially that. Boostless and warpless mixed. That's pretty much what it is. It's glitchless, but you can pause cast, you can war walk, you can... I guess that's about it. Those are the major ones that get included. Rient blood. Oh yeah, Step Brother Bear, of course. Yeah. Unreal Engine 1 marathon. I mean, that would be cool. Unreal Engine 1 full series would be kind of cool, actually. I don't know. I need a lot of time to learn those, though. Oh, that's not where split. Will I ever speedrun 3 PC? We might run that today, if the wheel decides so. We'll see. Like, I like HP3 as a speed game. It's fun. But, we'll see what the wheel decides. There are a lot of HP2 categories on the wheel, to be fair. Yeah, it's a lot of goals. I mean, I have one completed run of this, to be fair, so it makes sense. It's a pretty nice run, though. This is, like, actually kind of nostalgic because of, like, the route, essentially. Even though I've never ran this, like, when this route was the meta, but it just kind of feels nostalgic. I mean, it kind of is, yeah. It also depends on what chat decides. That's a good point, because they can respin. Don't think that's gonna be good. Yeah, I actually don't know if you can do Brother Bear Deathless, Goatee. Welcome in. Good question. I don't actually know if you can survive that section without falling off the ice. I think you're, like, supposed to eventually fall down. That's why they made the trigger there, I guess. Lumos. That was not a good bridge skip, but it's okay. At least we got it, second try. Or third try, or whatever that was. Lumos. 7.2 castless. 7.2 pacifist %. Can you beat HP 7.2 without casting a single spell? Why am I going here? Feels hundo, man. That was so dumb. Okay, so you have to fall down anyway. So Deathless Brother Bear is actually not possible. I guess the bear doesn't die, right? The bear technically gets, like, into the river and meets the annoying bear downstream. I think that's the point. I should really learn HP2 low cast. Like, I actually kind of want to. I really want to. Honestly. Someone has to request that as, like, a custom category to give me the final push, but I really, really want to learn HP2 low cast. HP1 low cast I don't think is that fun because they're not, like, that many cool tricks. The gnome trick looked like hell when I watched DK, yeah. It looked absolutely awful. I don't... Actually, can you for all of them? I'm not sure, Henrik. Let me think. Do you have to kill anyone in 7.1? Oh, maybe you could. Yeah, maybe you could actually beat 7.1 without casting a spell. Also, that's another big time save for no reason. Like, what did I do there? How did I save like 3 minutes on Goyle and Slytherin? I knew there would be some other like really big one on this. And there's gotta be more where that's from. Like, there's gotta be more time save like that. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, low cast is definitely the most, like, the worst category. I don't know if it's the most skill intensive, but maybe. Also, how's it going, Chirp? I don't think I greeted you. Welcome in. I'm doing pretty pissed, but apart from that, I'm okay. What about yourself? You have to destroy... Oh, yeah, yeah. You have to cast a spell on that, true. You don't have to kill someone, but you have to destroy rocks. Yeah. How's it, Super? Welcome in. Ooh, by a hair. By a hair I said Twiggly, but then my brain made the connection. How's it going? Yeah, honestly, it's very satisfying to just be 10 minutes ahead without even playing too well. Is that how... I mean, it's the second run. The second run is always the best. The second one is always the best because there's so much free time save. I mean, being pissed is like a slang for being drunk, isn't it? Oh, that sucks. I hope your back feels better soon. You will unfollow? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Also, I agree, Polsky. Like, low cast is a really cool run. It would be cool if you could beat HP2 without a single spell eventually, but that's probably never gonna happen. But yeah, to answer the question, because I played a really good HP1 in the Octafecta attempt, and then the game just decided it was not time for an Octafecta. And then I had to stop, and now we're... I mean, I enjoy doing chill runs as well, but just kind of dumb. How's it, Mali? Welcome in. Good afternoon. Actually true. HP1 is the definition of Pepega cast. Really is. Alla Uvignara. Thank you, Lockhart. I agree. It's a lot of Uvignara going on here. Oh, Glitchless Spongify is actually fun, because there's actually a pretty big trick in Spongify. I don't know if people have ever seen Glitchless runs, because nobody runs it anymore. Exclamation mark rules, Malne. It's really not a lot of difference, but it's mostly, well, pretty much only brightness boosting and Quidditch warping that's banned. Nah, that's actually, well, I mean, it's made by Elder Butterbeer, who's maybe still in this chat. Was a moment ago, at least. So it is Harry Potter related. It's not specifically for speedrunning, but it's definitely Harry Potter related. Oh, fuck's sake. You are here, there you go. I guess you can tell the story yourself about the emote. Oh yeah, I can... Oh. Okay, I can't do... This strat is so dumb. Sponsor's sound effect is so goofy. I mean, that's kind of how you would imagine the sound to be, right? Kind of. I feel like that's kind of how... At least that's how I pictured the sound, because it's very, like, bouncy. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I want to keep this either, Shift. Also, welcome in. How's it going? Like, I'm not sure if I like the chat being like that big on the side, but it's mostly for like YouTube. So YouTube can read the chat essentially. I'm not sure if I keep it like this, but for now I'm happy with it. I gotta test my green screen mostly that I got as a gift. That's the main reason I changed it. Yeah, hi YouTube. You know, agreed YouTube. Would I ever accept Stupefy only? Probably not. That sounds like really painful. Yeah, that's my second plan as well. Like, I might want to do it smaller with the chat. Like, I might want to move the chat just like above or below the webcam and then do it like you with like a smaller box. I think that's also how Senna does it, for example. Maybe that is indeed better. I should do some more testing with that. Have this one for like a week or so. I don't want to put it sideways, Getty. I know you're like a big fan of sideways chat, but it's like maybe just because nobody's used to it, but it looks so weird. I don't know. But I'm glad to hear, Super. Appreciate that. Glad you like it. Hey, Frog. Nice. Imagine good RNG. Getting some health back. Glitchless just kind of died. I actually don't know why. Like, Glitchless used to be the category many people chose because any percent was, like, really bad. But nowadays, any percent is kind of redeemed because of new strats. Like, it's not that shit anymore. Horizontal splits. I guess they make sense for some games, but yeah, I don't like them either. I think they're quite ugly. Shocked I haven't softlocked yet. I fell through the floor earlier though. Is that something? Does that count? It's almost a softlock. And you avoid. Welcome in. Nay. I mean, I enjoy Glitchless. I think it's a good category. It's just like... Usually... Oh, it's not Aragog. It's a spider. It's the wrong spider. Usually people, if they have the choice, they run any percent. It depends. Except if any percent is really bad. Like it used to be in HP2. Then people choose like Hundo or Glitchless. But yeah, this game has a bit of a better... it's a bit better now, essentially, is my point. I can't talk. I should just spin my webcam around. Exactly. That's a good idea. I should just be upside down in my webcam for the Australians, you know. Also, I guess that is fair, Kildeo. HP1 said nope. Yo, Yoshi, appreciate the good luck. I'm kind of too scared to ask how your HP5 went because I saw that you've been like ahead of world record at the last fight, but I assume you didn't get it, unfortunately. But welcome in. Maybe today's the day. We'll see. Yeah, when is running this, Millen? I still think this should be on the leaderboard. Like, this is probably a better category than the current Glitchless. Antarctic in here. I love that, like, Speedrun.com has, like, the Antarctic flag. I'm pretty sure it does. It's actually quite a good flag, honestly. So, I wouldn't mind running under the Antarctic flag. Looks quite sick. Also, I can't wait for Chamber. Pixie Proxy is still the best strat ever discovered. Yeah, right, Millen. That's literally what I proposed, but nobody wanted that. Feels bad, man. Because I think that's like just the easiest and best solution by a lot. Because you wouldn't have to worry about dumb minor glitches anymore. We wouldn't need endless discussions if this is a glitch or this is not a glitch. It's a better run as well because it's just like a bit more fun in my opinion. Because you have like some glitches left that are just really minor. I don't know. I just think it would be the cleanest solution, but I guess it's a democracy, so outvoted on that one. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind, sure, personally, but yeah. Oh god, that was awful. Probably not gonna happen. I was like so lucky I didn't die on that. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe if enough people agree with it, eventually it happens. I mean, Glitchless is kind of a joke, right? Like, there are literal glitches allowed in Glitchless, so... It kind of is already no major glitches, is my point. Like, literally glitches that we have allows obvious glitches. With, like, everyone even admitting that it's a glitch, but they just allow it because it's more convenient to verify. So, yeah. It's kind of a joke. Yeah, I missed the cast because I'm dumb. Should have been a bit quicker. I would say it's like, out of the Harry Potter games, not out of all of the games in existence, definitely not, but out of the Harry Potter games, I think it's the best to run, yeah. HP3 is a good alternative though, that's pretty fun to run. What else? I'd say the PlayStation 1 games are pretty good. Like, HP1 PlayStation 1 is quite fun. What else? 2 Xbox used to be quite good, but that got replaced by PlayStation 2 menu percent. I mean, the category is still good, Miley. Like, I like the category. It's a fun run. I don't want to, you know, it's please keep on learning that. It's a cool run still, but the rule set is just kind of stupid, is my point. Like, I would definitely do more glitches runs, even with the current rule set, because it's still a fun run, but I still think no major glitches would just make so much more sense. I mean, at least you know that you can definitely do it, Yoshi. Like, I believe. I believe in your world record soon. Wait, what? There's a new... wait, what, Garrity? I've never seen that before. There's a new thing in chat. Are they testing something new? Twitch is actually testing, like, a lot of stuff lately, I feel like. Like a lot of random new features. And then some things they just do without testing. Like, hey, we remove /me for whatever reason. I don't know. Split should be game time. I'm pretty sure I changed them from real time to game time. Yes. Yeah, I guess it's still italic? I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's kind of awful. I mean, no major glitches. What I'm doing right now is essentially just you play the game. I'm not gonna go for chamber jump, and you cannot do Quidditch warp and brightness boost. So like the main glitches in this game, you cannot do. And the good thing about it is that they don't have to be endless discussions about small things like, hey, is Spongify storage a glitch we should allow, or is it not is it a glitch we should not allow, and stuff like that. Like, just the small things wouldn't lead to endless discussions, and it would be just way more obvious for everyone, like new runners as well, what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do. And you wouldn't just get randomly, like, lose your run to a wall walk and stuff, like a ledge clip or something. It would be just so much better. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, that's Pixie Proxy. That jump is, like, super awful. Awesome. Not awful. It's really cool. It's, like, a really cool skip. And the fastest way if you cannot brightness boost. It's actually almost as fast as brightness boosting, honestly. Like, it's really close to the any percent strat, I think. And it looks pretty awesome. Bouncing off the pixie is just pretty fun. Shittiest room in the game. Hey, I like that room. I mean, to be fair, it's quite an awful room, casually. Haven't seen anyone push those crabs in years. Yep. Oh, also, I didn't pause cast again. God damn it. I always forget I'm allowed to do that. It would add, like, some things. Like, it would add the pause casting, Marley. And it would add, like, wall walking, essentially. Yeah, probably, Sammy, probably. And the snake fight is kind of hard for a casual. Also, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't want to get spoiled myself, Gary. That's why I didn't. I saw you played Resident Evil. So I just didn't want to get spoiled. Hey, yo, Jetpack. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, keep on jumping. It's a slope, saving some split seconds. But yeah, essentially no major glitches or no major skips would be the same as the glitchless right now, just with like a lot cleaner of a rule set. And just a lot easier to get into, just a lot more accessible, a lot less discussion. It would just be so good. But maybe one day, like Millen said. Maybe one day we can make that happen. And like the good thing is it wouldn't even invalidate the old glitchless runs. They would still be very perfectly valid. So, yeah. I'm saving so much time on this. Like, my PB in this was just so garbage. I mean, I've done one run, but still. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Void. I still don't understand why they don't have that for Europeans. Kind of sad. Like, I would love to watch bits for, or ads for bits as well, and just, you know, donate some to the streamers I watch. I mean, that's not what I said, Sammy. I do like to believe that usually I have pretty good feeling of what we should do and what shouldn't. But I'm glad I'm not. I'm glad it's like a majority decision. But I do like to believe that usually I am pretty accurate with what I think. Like the one time there was the guy, like, knew any percent runner. And people were, like, really sus of his run for whatever reason, like, literally for no reason. I was, like, pretty much the only one that was like, no, don't reject that. It's like, he didn't do anything wrong. It's just, he's just good in some parts and bad in other parts. That doesn't mean it's spliced. Like, I don't know. I feel like I have a pretty good feeling, generally, of how stuff should be done. But again, I'm also very glad it's just a majority decision. Alright, that was a pretty decent run. I'll take it. I'll take it. 45-45. Is that even beating Zasta's glitchless? I actually don't know. And this is like with some minor glitches compared to his glitchless. Dude, Zasta's glitchless run is insane.
Det är faktiskt inte för sent att förlora elevhemspoäng.
I mean, it is tried and tested with the US, but like, it feels like it's been like that for a long time now, Sammy, for like years, essentially. Almost. What does he have? 45-29? What the fuck, man? That's insane. Oh yeah, Dumbledore mumbling some stuff. 44-29? What?
Det tror jag
Oh
nog.
my god. How does he... Oh, I mean, I lost like half a minute in Beam Bonus Room, I guess. But how the fuck does he do that? That's insane. And yo, Mystic, thank you for the GG. Hey, Matthew as well. Welcome in. Yeah, I guess that's fair, Donut. Yeah, that might be a reason.